My name is Pamela and I'm with the Equal Playing Field, an organization that is in PNG. We were asked to list down some issues that we are facing in PNG, and the most common one is child abuse in PNG. Now, child abuse has become more common in PNG, that is, has the highest number of cases in the Pacific, in all the Pacific region. In the past, violence against children has been ignored, which meant that there were insufficient funds and policies to address such issues. A research conducted by the UNICEF and Save the Children stated that 70% of the children in PNG suffer from physical abuse and 50% suffer from family violence. These are some of the major child-related issues in PNG: corporal punishment, child molestation or child marriage, child neglect, and bullying. Corporal punishment is almost common in every home in PNG. That is considered normal by most. People think that it is also an effective way of teaching a child. They think that if the child is hurt, then he learns from his mistake, but they're wrong. A child behaves appropriately when he or she is happy, and punishing them just does the opposite. Child molestation is also very common and usually occurs within the family. According to UNICEF, nearly half of reported rape victims were under 15 years of age, and 13% were under 7 years of age. Child marriage is another form of sexual abuse against minors in PNG, and it discriminates the girls by the practice of bride price, which is common in PNG as a traditional taboo. Bride price is the practice of selling girls off in exchange for goods and money, which positions them as belongings instead of a person with feelings. There is currently no law in PNG to regulate marriage, meaning that child marriage is practiced legally. Child neglect is child abuse, and it is failure to provide for your child's basic needs. Causes of child neglect may be result from several parenting problems, including mental disorders, unplanned pregnancy, substance abuse, unemployment, domestic violence, and poverty, which are all some of the major problems in PNG as well. And the other one is bullying, which is another common issue, especially in schools all around PNG, and has so many negative effects, immediate effects and long-term effects on the child. And now with the access to internet, bullying has evolved into cyberbullying, making children even more vulnerable. Whilst in the recent years there has been work around protecting and safeguarding children with the likes of the Lookout and Pikanini Act being passed, there is still much work to be done. Parents and teachers as mandatory reporters either do not know their obligations or may not see the urgency. And even if they did, the support services are either non-child friendly or specific, or are not coordinating with each other to ensure the child gets the help that they need. In the light of all these concerning issues, Equal Playing Field was created in 2012 to end violence against women. EPF's largest program is to deliver a respectful relationship education program that operates in primary schools. They believe the best way to prevent violence against women in long run is to educate young children on how to have healthy, safe, and respectful relationships. Through frank and open discussions, children learn on how some of our norms are harmful. And finally, on behalf of all the children of PNG, I strongly suggest that the government of PNG and the donors to fund parent and teacher trainings, awareness program in schools and communities around PNG. I also call for more child-specific services, example, safe houses, counseling and health facilities that address physical violence towards children, and ask that the support services work together in collaboration to ensure that the child, like me and my friends, get the help we need.